Guys, Mr. TTB here. So I know what you're thinking. Chris, where the hell are you? So this is the homestead for all of you that don't watch me on my live streams and stuff like that. This is predominantly where I do live streams from. We have the logo in the corner all lit up. A shield from Legoland. That's pretty epic. So, as the title of this video says, it's quite simple. This is talking about some upcoming National Brick events. And I get people all the time asking me, Chris, what events are you going to? Because we'd love to meet up. You know, I have a good bunch of fans and a good bunch of mates now that we've managed to make. So, and the guys over at National Brick Events as well have reached out to me, and they're like, oh yeah, just let us know when you're coming along, because we really love the way that you did the National Brick Events video from Wrexham, which is further back on the channel. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to do a quick video. I'm going to tell everybody about some upcoming events. I'm going to cut into the screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. And then I'm going to tell you about the events that I'm going to, and hopefully the events that I'm going to try and go to. I must be said that this video is in no way sponsored by National Brick Events or anything like that. I will link all of the events down below in the description though, and I do have a discount code for all of you guys should you wish to buy tickets to any of these events. But I must stress that this is not a sponsored video, a paid promotion. I just really like the National Brick Events guys. I really like what they're trying to achieve and what they're doing, you know, for the community, for the Lego and brick-based community. And I reached out to them and said, listen guys, I've got a lot of people who are always asking me about, you know, all the events and events I'm going to and things like that. So they have kindly furnished me with a discount code that is for you guys. Should you wish to attend, make sure you use that code. You'll get a little bit of a discount. But yeah, I am in no way benefiting from that. So I just want to get that out there, hence why it's not a paid promotion. Okay, on we go. Right guys, so as you can see, National Brick Events, the next event in the calendar is Bolton, and that is on the 31st of May, and that is from the Tough Sheet. That is the Tough Sheet Community Stadium. You will notice that there's a few of these events that are sponsored by Tennille Bricks. A good bunch of guys and gals over there as well. So yeah, so that is Bolton. I am not going to be attending that event, unfortunately. So yeah, I can't make that one. After that, we're looking at Edinburgh. So Edinburgh on the 8th of June. That's coming at you from the Pleasance Sports Complex. That is a little bit too far for Mr. TTB to travel, purely because I've got some plans on the 7th of June. I'm going to a different Lego event. So unfortunately, I can't make that one. But again, sponsored by the guys over at Tennille Bricks. Make sure you can get there. Newcastle on the 14th of June at Sport Central. Let's keep going. What else have we got? Telford. Okay, so now this one I am attending. So Mr. TTB and Mrs. TTB are going to be coming along to Telford on the 15th of June, and that is at the Telford International Centre. So if you guys are over there, please make sure you come and say hello. I will hopefully have something special to give you if you come and give me a nod and say hello. After that, the team are going to Gillingham, and that is on the 21st of June 2025, and that is going to be from Medway Park Sports Centre. Again, another event that's sponsored by Tennille Bricks, so you'll notice that they've got some events that are sponsored throughout the year by the fantastic team over at Tennille Bricks. So again, Gillingham, 21st of June, and that is Medway Park Sports Centre. Not long after that, the guys are over in Northampton. Or when I say not long after, I mean the day after. So we've got Northampton on the 22nd of June, and that is from Benham Sports Centre. So anybody in the Northampton area, 22nd of June from the Benham Sports Centre. Haydock on the 29th of June. So Haydock Park Racecourse, which is not all that far from Mr. TTB. That is on the 29th of June. I am going to try and attend that one. It's probably the closest for me at present until they do the one again in Wrexham. So I am definitely going to try and get there. Why not? I love Lego. Why wouldn't I want to be there? And I love the guys over at MBE, so yeah. Cardiff is the next one on the 13th of July, and that is from Depot. I would love to say I know where that is, but I have no idea. I'm sure it is an amazing venue, but yeah, Cardiff, 13th of July, Depot. I absolutely love Cardiff, but I will not be going there. There's most of July, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go to. Strangely enough, they've got another event on the 13th of July as well. I wonder if that's right. If it is, 2 events in one day. The guys are going for it. So 13th of July at the Edge in Leeds. Leeds, again, sponsored by Tennille Bricks. Love a bit of Leeds. One of my best mates lives over that way. Not long after that is the 19th of July, and that is at the venue at DMU. Mr. and Mrs. TTB are going to try and attend that. I imagine that I will definitely be there, Mrs. TTB possibly. Unfortunately, she's got some surgery coming up, so we can't be too sure for definite. But the only one for definite that Mrs. TTB is 100% going to be at will be Telford on the 15th of June. So yeah, Leicester, 19th of July. Looking forward to getting over to Leicester. Lincoln, if you're in the Lincoln area, 20th of July at the University of Lincoln Sports Centre. Not long after that, they're at Bristol on the 26th of July at the UWE Centre for Sport. Again, not going to be able to get to any of them. So that is, 26th of July at the UWE Centre for Sport. Okay. So we're only going to run just up to August for now because don't want to be here all day, guys. So Ipswich, 27th of July, 2025. So that is Ipswich, and that's at Inspire. Again, I wish I could say I knew where that was, but I'm not overtly sure. But again, you can always find all the details just by clicking on the Learn More button on the National Brick Events website. Now, close to home for Mr. TTB. This is where Mr. TTB is from, Wrexham. On the 3rd of August at the University Sports Centre. I will 100% be at Wrexham, so if you are about, please come and say hello. Again, I will hopefully have something special for anybody that comes and says hello. So that is Wrexham at the Uni on the 3rd of August, and we'll do one more, which is at Ware on the 9th of August, and that's at Woodson Park Sports and Leisure Centre. Again, I won't be able to attend Ware, but yeah, that's on the 9th of August. So guys, just a little bit of info. As I said to you, you can always click Learn More, and it will tell you a little bit more about, the event. It's at Wrexham, National Brick. It is the 3rd of August at the University Sports Centre. You have plenty of calls to action to buy your tickets, so you click you buy your tickets. But it does tell you a bit about what you can expect at a National Brick Events event. So they have rare retired Lego sets for sale, and trust me, I have scored some absolutely crazy retired steals at the last event that I went to. So there is some good stuff to have, but take cash. Cash is king at these events. I've managed to barter some really good prices with cash. But again, most of the traders will be up for a barter, so please make sure you ask, is that your best price? Don't forget, make sure you ask, because if you don't ask, you don't get. They have, and I'm really looking forward to showcasing some more of this, because I think it's an element of the MBE events that doesn't really get much coverage. A lot of people tend to go to these events, content creators like myself, and we focus more on the sales and the sellers and the retired sets that you can get, when in actuality some of the mocks and the brick built displays that are there from some of the amazing creators that we have in the UK and some from over Europe and the world, I don't think gets enough praise. So I'm really looking forward to kind of getting involved more, interviewing some of them amazing creators of these sets, giving you guys a better look at some of them. So I'm really, really excited to do that. And again, this isn't just for adults. There's fun for, as it says there, for every type of Lego fan. They have build stations for kids to be able to build and play and rummage and have a good, bit of fun and do what I used to do when I was a kid. And that was just have a plate, a table of Lego, and just build all sorts, wherever your imagination takes you. You built a house out of like 13 bricks and had one window and half a door and a sloped tile element as a roof or a sloped element, and for me it looked like the best house that was in the world, but in actuality it wasn't all that good. But it is imagination, it is having fun, it is what got me into Lego, and it is what still keeps me hooked on Lego today. And again, one more call to action for the tickets, so I will just quickly show you. If you click on any of these events and click buy tickets, you will see here that there is a promo code at the top. If you can make sure you enter your promo code TTB NBE. So that is TTB NBE. You hit apply and then you will see your discount apply there. Don't forget to pick the amount of tickets that you want. Go to your checkout and you guys are all sorted. Look at me. Taking care of you guys, eh? So guys, they are all the events that National Brick Events have got coming up to sort of the middle of August. There's a couple in there that we're going to be going to, a couple that we're going to try and get to. Namely, we're definitely going to Telford. We're going to 99% sure we're going to Leicester. We're going to try and get to Haydock, and obviously Wrexham is a no-brainer because it is just around the corner from me. And yet again, we're going to try and showcase all of those brick-built creations, plus all the retired sets that you can buy. Maybe have a cheeky purchase or two myself. I am looking for some retired modulars, don't you know? So yeah, got to start that city sometime soon. So, you know, I keep buying these modulars and building them. Need somewhere to put them. So yeah, don't forget the code TTBNBE, which will get you your discount off the tickets. What more do you want? These events are something else. Honest to God, some of the sets that you will see on display make it worth going just for that. And for the cheeky purchase. And there's always something for every budget as well. You know, if you've only got £50 to spend, there will be something there for your budget. If you've got £500 to spend, there will of course be something there for your budget. And if you've got £5,000 to spend, there will most definitely be plenty of sets there for your budget. Although I did see, last time I went, a new in-box Death Star 2 that was, I think, £1,000 or something like that. 4 digits. My days. But yeah, right guys, as always, that was Mr. TTB telling you about the upcoming National Brick events, the events that me and Mr. TTB are going to try and get to. I genuinely mean this when I say, if you see me, please, please, please say hello, because I'll hopefully have something special to give you. So you don't want to miss out. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I appreciate all the likes, all the shares, all the comments, all the love. I try and respond to everybody that comments. This is becoming an unbelievable journey, and I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.